Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is June 6, 2016, and today is Wednesday morning. So looking at the economic calendar today, a few things coming up. Starting with 10 a.m. South African time, President Draghi will be speaking, and then at 2 p.m. coming out of the Canadian dollar, we'll see a trade balance numbers that are coming out, and then at 4 p.m. South African time, ISM non-manufacturing number coming out of the United States. And then, of course, at 8 p.m. South African time, that's a USD FOMC meeting minutes. It's to review the last Fed rate decision from last time. So looking at the markets, let's start with the Euro USD. Sharp sales across the board. We sold off yesterday, if you could see here, from about 4-ish yesterday. South African time started selling off sharply, and then further selling off. And then we broke this 111 threshold, and we're trading now at 110.52, almost back, okay, to where we were before Brexit. This is where we were before Brexit at this 10.15 level. We're about 35 pips away from it. So sharp sell-off across the board, including the GBP USD. We'll look at that right now. GBP USD lower than 130. That's a big retracement for the GBP USD, just trickling down. We said that it was in a really tight spot yesterday. We have to see if it's going to break out in one direction or the other. And sure enough, yesterday we broke up on the downside, and we continued selling off this morning all the way down to 128. 127.95-ish even. So hitting 127.99, that's a big retracement for the GBP USD. All-time lows, yeah, all-time lows. Okay, we finally broke this level right here, 138, and then this further level down here. Looking at the GBP Japanese yen, just as well. Okay, trading at 130, and you can see we're right back to our lows that we were right after Brexit. So, you know, this is a big retracement and further retracement from our lows from Brexit. Excuse me. We were trading at 138-ish, and now we're at 130.50 on the GBP Japanese yen. So slowly but surely, we are breaching all-time lows. You know, the all-time low is let's look, 117-ish, 119-ish, and that was in 2012. So, you know, we're closing in on that quite sharply and quite ferociously. So keep an eye on this on the downside. Looking at gold, going the other way, 1369. Remember, we had a year target of 1400, and this thing looks like it's going to materialize even before that. I mean, 1400 is right about right here, and we're, you know, only 40 points away from it. So a big rally for gold this past year, and still very, very strong. Looking around the globe in the markets, starting in with the DAX in Germany, big sell-off yesterday, 2.28% down, over 200 points. So that's a big retracement in the DAX, and the Dow followed here, as you can see, selling off from 17,900-ish level, let's say, to 17,700, excuse me. So big retracement, 200 points from yesterday to today. Every time we seem to be hitting this level, I just want to highlight it, every time we seem to be hitting this level right here, okay, we're selling off. And it's not the first time, it's not the second time. This is probably the third or fourth time. So since last June, as we, you know, had this debacle and the sell-off because of China, we rallied back, we had a double bottom, and we're rallying back here, but we're not breaking higher. So it's either we're going to be trading sideways trading until we have some sort of conviction, either up or down, or we're going to be selling off and trending finally downwards. So, you know, a lot of resistance on this upper level, and it's something that you got to keep an eye on as things develop. So those are the highlights for this morning. Keep an eye on the gold, euro, obviously, with Draghi speaking today, and let's see if the GBP continues to take its slide. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.